Alright, we're going to take a look at scene chain, which is great for performance. It allows you to lay out all the songs, all the scenes you're going to be using, the instrumentations, in a sequence where you can actually just pluck each one up. Now this is page 1 of 32. That means we have all these selections here, and you can go through 32 of them. If I filled all these up, you can hit a little right arrow, left arrow, and go through 16 pages. So right now, we have the Tech House A97, and you have access to all 16 of the sounds in this group. And also you have at the bottom of the screen here different functions that you can work on, different effects and control functions inside the scene. Right here you have scene chain, meaning you can have 100 of these scene chains together. So think of 100 of these scene chains and 32 pages. So that's 320 different performance, let's say, groups that you can use and set and save if you're a performing musician. Or I'm sure there are some other uses you can have for this too, if there are things you like to play on at home or even at a church or something like that. So you see right here it says next. You zoom in a little bit for you. Right, next. Select scene. Boom, let's just start selecting scenes here. Click OK. Next. Puzzlement. Okay, great. Next. You can also copy. Hit next. Hit copy. And then do next. Paste. Next. Paste. You see where I'm going with this. So sort of like a word processor or something like that. You can just copy paste all the way out. So let's keep going all the way out. And let's get a different scene here. So right now you can actually put together the scenes like how you would, let's say, need them for performance. And once you get to 16, you have the arrow and you go to a whole new page. So you can do that up to 32 pages. Actually, my math is wrong. 32 pages times 16. And then you have 100 of these different groups of pages. You can delete. You can copy. You can paste. You can do whatever you need to do. You can keep going through and then go to another one. Okay, and you have a whole new bank of 32. So let's go back to the original scene. You notice this here, I didn't save. Once you edit, you hit right. And right will save these scenes and the scene chains so you can call them back up. Because what you saw I just did, everything erased once I went to a different screen. You can also rename the scenes. Instead of initial, let's say, first. Okay, so this scene chain is called first. This set of 32 pages is called first. And if you hit right, boom, complete. And you have a scene chain. And when you go back to the chain, this first is always going to be there. This first is set, it's written, and you can add as many pages as you want, whatever adjustments, and that little scene chain is yours. So that's a great function. Like I said, if you're going to be out performing and you have 10 songs you're playing, or it's a set gig, first could be one gig, second could be another gig, another group, another band. However you'd like to play out a church gig, you could have 3 and 4, could be the church tunes for Sunday or fellowship during the week. And you can set all of these banks up. It'll take a little bit of time, it looks like, but if you know the songs you're going to be performing and the instruments and sounds that you're going to need and the patches you're going to need, this is a great way to set everything up and have it instantly at the touch of your fingers. And as you can see, all of the control functions for each of these patches are available. So 1, 2, 3 through 16, you have the 16 tracks in each available to use. So this is really, really great features for people who like to perform or have to perform live, and you have multiple gigs, multiple sets, multiple instrumentations, and you can chain in the order of the songs. So if you need certain instruments for one song, and 1 minute you're going to be playing piano, and then maybe in the bridge you're going to need a different instrument, you can lay that out in the scene. And remember, if you flip through the pages, you have blank scenes. So you can create your own scenes for your own songs and then chain these scenes. Select scene. Let's get a blank scene here. Right, so you can have your own custom scene, and you can go bank select and select whichever bank you want, D or C or B, or you can search, or you can have star of your favorites. Here, search. You can type in whatever you want, song or pattern, cancel, or bank select D or bank select C. Bank select D, right here. Initial scene is D1. So this is going to be your personal scene. So you can set your scenes up however you want for whatever song you want. And you can actually call this scene, let's say, Up to the Mountain. So this is going to be Up to the Mountain right here in 1, and you have access to everything you need. Like I said, again, great feature for live performance.